Yeah, that was. Look at.
There you go, Scott.
My name's Gabe Cash. I am the president of the AHO men's rugby team.
Fuck Gabe.
Gabe, not my president.
Hello, my name is Drew Agins, and I am the head coach, captain, and vice president of the AHO men's rugby team.
Okay, John, Cash Money Coffin Business is what it is.
Go ahead, baby.
My name is Chris Cupcake Mininger. I don't really know my position. I fly half, scrum half, just wherever I'm needed, I guess. Bench, yeah, bench. Yeah.
My name is Ben Scooter Quinones. I play prop and hook, depending on what they need me for.
I'm Gene DeVries. I played fly half.
I'm Bringer Wepner. I usually play wing.
And I'm Lucas Brewer. I usually play wing also.
Damn, I wish I would have done that.
First tournament was at the Citadel in Charleston, South Carolina. It was our first sevens hoorah since being in 13th out of 13th place last year.
You know, last year we did awful. I think we backed out after the second tournament because we were just dead last in every tournament. This one was kind of just like our test run because we had rookies come in.
I think it was a cool tournament just because, like, for myself especially, because I didn't play sevens last year. I didn't even get invited, and I think it was a cool tournament because, like, we got to see how, you know, the tournaments were run and the competition and stuff. And for our first tournament and barely practicing, it went pretty well. Rallied.
We got 9th place out of 16, which is like ridiculous. Like I said, we placed last time. So then we knew like we had something special there.
Lost to Coastal and Charlotte in pool play, and then got to fight for the bowl.
Which ended up being like the two best teams.
Yeah, they also won. So we ended up getting the bowl, and I spray painted a bowl gold, and that was our trophy. The next tournament we went to was at Wake Forest. Ended up taking a few different guys down to that tournament. It was right after our spring break, so a lot of the guys that went, we didn't work out before the tournament, so it was actually kind of funny to see how out of shape we were. But luckily, we had some guys who did work out over the break that could make up for the slack.
I don't think anybody expected that tournament to go how it did. I personally. So there's 3 qualifiers before the finals, and you're allowed to miss one. And I told Jobin beforehand, I was like, hey, I was like, you know, it's like end of our spring break. You know, we haven't practiced in over a week, probably around 2 weeks. And I was like, you know, we can miss this one. He's like, no, let's enter, let's go. I was like, all right, like don't count on me to be good or anything. And we got down there, and like as the day went on, we got so much better. I mean, we didn't play bad starting off. I think like Jobin said, we had a different lineup for some of those matches, and I think working different guys in with each other, like seeing the chemistry was, you know, we started to see who was actually good with different people, and, you know, playmakers showed up for our team.
We did a whole lot better at this tournament. We ended up getting 5th place. We were the plate champions, which I made us a gold plate, which was kind of cool as our trophy. We ended up winning 2 games in pool play, lost 1 to Furman, and then we won our knockout rounds, and then we won the trophy.
And I think we proved ourselves and the conference that we were, you know, definitely a force to be reckoned with in sevens. And you know, as the matches went on, you know, we beat ECU in the semifinals, which was a really close game, and then we just took it to Coastal, which, you know, that was definitely, I think that was a turning point in our season.
But he be fucking up.
Nice.
That's a knock. Come on.
Nice.
Give it to us.
Nice. Nice. Yes.
We got to bring him outside sometime.
Also, yes.
And then rolling into the next tournament, we were also plate champions. So we're 3 for 3 with hardware, which is pretty nice.
I think the coolest part about the third tournament was that, you know, after the first tournament, it was like, okay, you know, we're getting our feels. Second tournament, you know, we came in and we blew out the competition, more or less. And the third tournament was really a test to see, you know, if that second tournament was just a fluke and we just had a good day and stuff. And, you know, we knew we were a good team at this point, and to see us be confident and not cocky was a big thing for me. And like we played the whole day out. We had a difficult pool. They put us back with Charlotte, who we were having the first one. Who ended up, I think they went 19-1 throughout all the qualifiers. So that was tough. But you know, we almost beat Charlotte in that game. So we were still proving ourselves that how good we were.
But I'd say definitely this season a lot. Seeing our team grow since most of our teammates left last semester. It was definitely a growing year, and we definitely proved a lot of people wrong.
Definitely going from not having a team last year, having 9 guys show up to every tournament, which I think we only played in 2, and then going to this year to where we actually have a full roster. We have guys who actually want to play, who work hard, who practice hard, and then going 6 for 6 in our knockout rounds. I mean, it's a feeling like no other.
And once you get that mentality where it's like, you know, literally anything is possible, especially in this tournament, when you see that you gave the best team in the conference a run for their money, it not only makes them a little worried, but it makes us a little more confident going into the finals. The last tournament, we definitely, you know, we were ready. And I think our guys know being confident in their own skill play definitely made a difference.
In sevens, the rules are a little different. In 15s, you have 2 40-minute halves with a 10-minute halftime. In sevens, you have 2 7-minute halves with a 1-minute halftime. And then in sevens, it's a lot of sprinting. It's very tiring. So you usually play a lot faster and more athletic people.
Yeah, sevens is definitely more back-oriented. You don't see a lot more bigger dudes on the field just because it's harder, and it's usually not as fun for them because, you know, it's a lot of open field tackling, a lot more quick play instead of like dragged out like kind of 50 to 80% play for 40 minutes. But in the spring, since we want to do sevens, we still play 15s in the spring. You know, it's alternating weekends almost like 15s and 7s. So we had to decide how we wanted to do this, how we want to go about practice, and how we wanted to set the tone for how we're to play. Because like we said before, it's completely different 15s, and the practices are the same way. You know, just the skill development and like, you know, running offenses and stuff.
We had a really good rookie, Gene, come out and coach us with our sevens, give us a lot of good sevens drills and whatnot.
I will say I came in here this year thinking, hey, we got a lot smaller guys. We had about 12 of our 15 starters graduate. We were like the only guys that stick around, and yeah, we got a little bit of size to us, but we weren't 6'6", 350 pounds like some of the guys we had last year. So we needed to change the style that we played. And then when we started doing that, we capitalized more on more athletic players instead of just saying, hey, let's get our biggest guy to run at their smallest guy.
Huh? First time. Let's fucking go, boys. Let's fucking ball out. You taking 7? Let's fucking go. Lee, put one on. Pray. We need you. Lee, your name's right up now.
Tournament was a lot of fun. It was pretty exciting that we got to be there. I was going into the season, I didn't expect us to get as far as we did. I mean, I don't know about y'all, but
yeah.
After that first tournament, I thought, well, we're doing pretty well. And the second one, we kept just doing better and better and better. And getting there, I mean, I didn't really know what to expect because it was just the top 8 teams. So I thought each game was going to be incredibly hard.
I like playing against really good teams. So going to the finals was just another level of that. Like, you're playing all good teams, the top 8. You're not playing like teams that are, you know, 13, 14. It's just a better learning experience. You can just better your game.
Something that we've kept true to is having a fun nature about these tournaments.
Yeah.
We have dance circles before every game. We don't take it too seriously.
Not choreographed.
Yeah.
Just freestyle.
Yeah, just freestyle and dance circles because, I mean, there's nothing better than being the team that's dancing on the serious team and then you go out and kick their ass. That's a lot of fun.
Game days. It's an AHO environment, and that is very different from other teams. We come out here, we always have a speaker. We were the first one to innovate the speaker at sevens tourneys. We come out, we have fun, we're joking around, we're having dance competition. Cash Money Coffin is killing it on the dance floor. No one wants it.
Circle dance.
Yeah.
We we really don't have any rituals. We just pretty much do whatever we want, and we warm up probably about 20 minutes before the game starts.
We play trap music.
Yeah.
For AHO, it's just have a good time, just relax, get into the mindset obviously, but just have a good time. That's what we did.
Definitely, like it's good to be serious, but you're there to have a good time. Like, you're not there to like, don't talk to me. I don't even touch me. Like, it's definitely like you're there joking around, like, but it's definitely just there to have fun. Like, play the game, and then afterwards just have fun with your teammates.
Set. Hold it. Ball cupcake. Ball's out.
First game we played Wilmington. It was a very close game. We actually got 2 yellow cards back to back, so we were playing 5-on-7 for a couple minutes, which kind of sucks, but our guys did really well, played some good defense.
Get there, Liam.
I was one of the guys who got a yellow card. So I was playing on the wing, which I have no idea why because I'm really slow. And I kept telling people to push outside of me so I could get in the middle of the field where all the slower guys are. And one guy just tried to switch a loop with his teammate and ran right at me. And apparently I didn't think it was that bad of a tackle. I thought we got called on a different penalty that I would have no idea what it was. But I picked this kid up, like his feet went over my head. And we both slammed in the ground, got a yellow card. And then our other guy, Cupcake, mentioned, got a yellow card by apparently high tackling a guy in the try zone. He was trying to punch out the ball, but shit like that happens all the time.
I wasn't there for the UCW game, so I still don't believe Jobin made that tackle. You know, so,
it's on camera.
You know, technology is an amazing thing.
The UNCW game, we were down 3 tries, and we had 2 people with yellow cards, and then we came back the second half and hit him back in the mouth and held him to 1 point, which is incredible. And that's why we were able to go as far as we did.
And we actually came back to we ended up losing the game, but it was a close fought game of 22-21, and we just ran out of time.
Yes, okay. Yes!
The next game we played ECU, and that was when we actually hit our stride and opened it up. We ended up beating them about 38-5. We just had a lot of guys get under the post, and we just had some good team play all around. Solid defense, everybody was talking, communicating, which is always what you want.
I personally didn't play this one because I was contracted the Black Plague a week before. But when I got there after, I didn't see the Wilmington game. When I got there afterwards, like Joe said, hit the stride ECU. It was, you know, we picked up on them. They're a good rugby team, and for some reason we always just play our best rugby against them. Like, it's nothing personal. It's just like...
No, it's super personal. We always lose to them in 15s.
True.
It's my kick grubber try against ECU at the Sevens finals, and that was my only try of the day, so, you know. But Liam always gives me shit because I kick a lot in practice and I do really well. I never kick in games, so I decided to finally kick, and it worked well, so I should probably do that more. But then I missed the conversion kick and looked like an idiot, so...
That's what I'm talking about! Get on him, John! Regardless! Hit him! Take it, Chief! Hit up! And run! Come on! Slide, John! This is your guy, John! Go, baby! Go!
Charlotte was next game, so this was also, you know, another big test because we played them. You know, we gave Charlotte a run for their money. We were winning. We were up part of that match, so you know, they knew they had to come to play, and we knew we had to come to play. It didn't work out in our favor at the end. They ended up winning that.
I would say given like Furman and UNC, the UNCC like definitely a lot more of a challenge.
We gave them probably like their hardest matches of the entire tournaments.
Definitely.
You, Jordan! That's you, Jordan! Go, John! Go, John! Go, John! Get it, John! What'd you call? What? Come on, you gotta be kidding me there! He has equal rights! Wait! That's bullshit! No way! He's got equal rights to that ball! He didn't touch him! That's bullshit! That's crazy!
We lost to Wilmington by a close margin, and we also lost to Charlotte by a close margin, but we beat ECU, and ECU came around and beat Wilmington, and then Wilmington got smacked 40-0 by Charlotte. So luckily, we were actually in the 4th seed place, which we got surprising to us. I could not tell you how surprised I was to get it. It was kind of the coolest thing that could have happened to us.
I went to lunch thinking we were going to be in the finals, and I came back from lunch, and they were like, we're playing in the semifinal. I was like, who paid who during this time I was gone? But no, it was, yeah, I mean, the way they explained it, it made sense eventually, and the fact that we had a semifinal against Furman, and hypothetically speaking, if we won the semifinal against Furman and then won the championship, we'd be going to the playoffs.
Let's go! Be somebody! Be somebody! Hit him! Hit him!
It was a great tournament, great day. We had a lot of fun being down there, and it, like I said earlier, it was something I never thought we would actually do.
Yeah.
Just going from 13th out of 13th place last year to now being seated 4th is definitely something that is hard to, like, it's bittersweet, you know, by graduating, but I'm glad that leaving a legacy for these guys who are going to come up and hopefully get 3rd or 2nd next year. So they're not good enough to get 1st.
I just think what's cool about this, and Jobin should take a lot of credit for this, turning our 7 seasons into something legitimate. You know, we've always been, AHO's always been a 15s oriented team. That's what we're known for, you know, being big and aggressive and dominating the 15s realm. But, you know, the beginning of the year when Jobin and Cupcake and all these other guys were like, yeah, we want to try to play 7s, I was like, hey, you know, we're kind of revamping how we play our whole team. So I was like, let's give it a shot. And I don't think anybody saw us finishing how we did our first year doing it.
Yeah, I don't know about y'all, but I was just excited to be there because they said last season they were 13th out of 13th, so they didn't expect much from us. And then, like, we came in and we had a good impact, and I felt like we kind of helped the team in a good way.
This past 7 season was easily my favorite part. We killed it, and I just had a great time out there every weekend.
I like how we only won 1 game and we got 4th place.
Yeah, that was pretty
That
cool.
was pretty great. 1-4 record, getting 4th place. It's pretty great.
I didn't make the cut, so it's cool. I don't really care. But it was definitely enjoyable watching them as a team because, like, last year the team was definitely not where it is now. Definitely seeing the team grow and being able to, you know, put up a fight compared to just getting run over every game.
Something that one of our rookies reminded me that I said the first tournament was, guys, I really don't care how we do today. I just want to win 1 game. And then going to the finals was something that we actually, I was going to say, we actually never thought we would actually go to that.
I don't know. It's just, for me personally, not playing that tournament and being on the sidelines and watching specific guys, like their gameplay, as well as like our entire team, and thinking back, you know, to the first tournament at the Citadel, the first qualifying tournament, we were just light years ahead already. And like Jobin said, we're only losing him and I think like 1 or 2 other guys that will be playing 7s next year. And it's other teams, I'm sure, are probably worried, and they should be, because 3 of our guys, 3 freshmen that we play in all our games, made all conference. 1 first team and 2 second team. So, you know, we can really only go up from here.
Much talent to all the rookies. Much respect for them. They killed it. Honestly, without them, I don't know what we would have done. We definitely wouldn't have got 4th place.
If I had to just give a shout out, you know, it wouldn't be a Cash Money Coffin interview without a shout out. I gotta say shout out to those young rookies that came out. Lucas got first team all conference in the 7s. Gene, Frank, they got second team. They really pulled their weight. They definitely had majority of the tries. When we were able to get it out to them, they got it done. I don't think anyone ever hawked down Lucas. I don't think anyone ever outran Lucas. He was fucking killing it. And then Frank just open tackled anybody. And then Gene was really like the leadership of the team. He had the drills. He came out and he helped us get better. So those 3 rookies, they're awesome. Fuck you, Lucas, but I gotta give him a shout out.
Scooter's the ref too? I hear you. Yeah, Scooter!
What's one thing you want to say to the graduating seniors?
Fuck y'all.
Yeah, you guys really didn't do much anyway. I mean,
We carried this team!
we're gonna be fine next year.
Yeah, it's gonna be, you know, the position's definitely gonna be felt, but hopefully we can come back and bounce back from it. They definitely left a lot for the team and like for us to like go further in the year. Like they definitely left a lot of wisdom, I guess. But their loss will definitely be felt, but I think we'll be okay.
Colorado. making it to the national championship, definitely.
I just want to like grow and develop chemistry with these guys because it's going to be. I mean, I know there's a lot of new guys coming onto the team, and when we get 3 years down the road, it's gonna be something else.
I'm really gonna miss Jobin's parents, but
Very true.
That's about it.
Like we're not like that. We are not. Oh, after spring break, yeah, we
Yeah. Those App State boys. Something in the water up there. Something in the water.
Hey, you gotta get the net, guys. Last minute.
Who's giving? Favorite part about being on the team is definitely the guys. They're, guys I'll spend my weekends with. Hell, if you're going to be spending your week 10 hours a week at practice with these guys, might as well like them.
Definitely feeling like you're part of a big family, because it's like a group, and everyone, I feel like they're one of my brothers, and I die for them and everything, so it's just a big part of the family. I don't know about die, but
I get seriously injured for them.
well, yeah, I do that every weekend.
Rugby, like, not trying to sound broy, but since I did I needed to join a club to get friends. It was like a friendship bond, like brotherhood, kind of.
Yeah, my favorite is just being able to play rugby. It's my favorite thing. I think it's
You don't like the people?
People are good. They're okay. But no, I really, and it's like an awesome team as well because it's like such a. Oh. No, I like being able to play rugby, and I like being able to play rugby with these guys specifically because I know there's some assholes in this sport, and it's good that it's not here. Well, there's some assholes on the team.
Do you want to call them out?
Yeah, Cupcake.
Dude, trying to make a good time.
Yeah, well.
So drunk tonight.
I'm good.
2, 3. Hold on, that's our racing game. Rugby and fucking is all I crave. 2, 3. AHO.
I done rep good. Hey, if you are on the roster for this weekend, come over here. How do we know?
Talk about the effort you put into the team.
The effort I put into the team? Let me tell you something about effort. EFFORT. Spell it correctly, don't spell it at all. You go out there, you give 110% on the practice field, in the shitter, while you're drinking, doesn't matter, 110%, 110%, 110%. If you're coming out giving me 105, you might as well back your ass up off the field. Backpedal off the fucking field. Don't even look at me though. I want you to backpedal while turned around. 110% is the way to go. You know what I'm saying? If you're not coming out there, you're not giving it all you got, then what the fuck are you doing? Sarah Hill Productions.
Was good.